Hi, I'm Korry with Lithia Motors and also East Idaho Jeep. I am out here in Mink Creek here in Pocatello, Idaho, just enjoying the day. The only thing that I could think of that would make it any better would be to strip the doors and the roof off of this sweet Jeep that I'm about to tell you about. This thing we have built and purpose-built for off-roading and also for better freeway travel. We've put a lot of time, a lot of thought, and a lot of effort into it, putting nothing but the best accessories on this vehicle. A Wrangler Rubicon, straight from the factory, as you know, is already the most capable vehicle that you can buy stock, and we have just made it better. So the Rubicon obviously is going to come with the front and rear lockers. It comes with the disconnecting front sway bar, comes with the lower gearing, the Dana 44 in the front and rear, and also some other nice upgrades on the interior as well. But we decided to go a little bit up and beyond that. So we've added new front and rear OR Fab bumpers. Because of the strength, we decided that that was a really good bumper to choose. We added a Warn VR 10,000 pound winch. Also some red tow hooks up front, kind of throws the look off nicely. And this bumper is really cool because it gives you extra clearance to your tires in case you're coming up to a large rock and you need to flex out a little bit. The rear bumper has a swing gate on it, which I'll show you a little bit more in a little bit here. And we also decided to go with a TerraFlex upgrade on the suspension. So we replaced all 8 control arms, and we also upgraded the shocks to a Fox Racing shock. So we have the TerraFlex springs, the Fox Racing shock, and all 8 control arms, and also a few other small things changed underneath the vehicle. The way that this suspension rides, hands down, is the favorite one that I've been in. It really feels comfortable. It feels super like a stock vehicle. The way that it feels is what it should be, on-road and off-road. When you're off-road, the articulation and the geometry is all correct because of the new arms that we've put on it. The Fox Racing shocks give you a really, really smooth, awesome ride. Another thing that we added to this are these TerraFlex rock sliders, which not only look good, but these rock sliders will protect your Jeep, and they also give you a little bit of a step to get up into it. We also put on this rigid LED 50-inch light bar with these powder-coated black mounts. I think the look is great, but the brightness that it gives you at night is absolutely amazing. One of my favorite things that we did to this, and this is really the biggest one that is going to help you when you're up on the freeway, because a lot of times you put on the bigger tires and it's hard to get this big vehicle moving down the road. So we decided, why not do a little bit of an upgrade, or actually a huge upgrade, and put in this awesome Edelbrock EForce Supercharger. This thing is adding about another 100 horsepower to the engine, really giving you all the power you need to turn the larger diameter tires. The look in here is obviously super clean. Looks like it should have came from the factory like this. The technicians that we had install all of this is all certified technicians. They really know what they're doing. Another thing too, we can also put this supercharger on any 3.6 liter Jeep if you would like to add this supercharger to yours. Another really cool thing about the supercharger is it's made by Edelbrock, so you know that the quality is there. They're really big into superchargers. This is a design that they've put on many other vehicles, and they've just made it work with the 3.6 liter. So the bumper that we chose to put on this Wrangler Rubicon is an OR Fab stubby bumper. The reason that we picked this one, a lot of it has to do with the aesthetics. I mean, it is a really good looking bumper, but it's also a super durable bumper. On top of that, being the shorter one, it gives you a better approach angle to rocks so that they're going to hit your tire before your front bumper. Let's come around to the back, and I'm going to show you what the back bumper looks like. All right, so at the back of this awesome beast that we have built, you'll notice that we have the fuel rims. They're a 17-inch rim with the Mud Terrain TAs. Very nice tire. On-road, they're really quiet, and off-road, they're extremely capable. With the OR Fab rear bumper, the bumper still has the hitch on it, has some spots for some D-rings, and my favorite thing about it is the weight of the tire actually sits on the frame with this bumper because it's mounted over on this side next to this high-lift jack, what sets all the weight there, but it's also mounted to the door. So the door and the tire can open at the same time rather than having to swing the tire first and then open the gate. The way that it's designed is really, really cool. Has an LED light up top, and I just think the setup is perfect. So we decided to upgrade the rock rails on this Rubicon also. We put the TerraFlex rock sliders on them, and these things are actually super, super nice. The way that they mount to the vehicle, they give you a lot of protection on your quarter panels on the bottom here, and also they give you a really good step because this thing sits so high, it's kind of hard to get into. So that extra step makes it really nice. So this is another one of my favorite upgrades that we did. This is the rigid 50-inch light bar with the dual rows. This thing is super, super bright. The way that we wired it, we ran it right through the front, so there's no wires showing, nothing's poking out anywhere like that. It's got the black powder coated mounts, and let me flick this thing on. It is seriously, seriously bright. Obviously, you know, being daylight, you're not going to see much right now, but you should seriously see this thing. It really lights up the road. So for the interior of this sweet Rubicon that we built, we decided why not pick the nicest, absolute nicest one that we can get, since we're going to put so many awesome accessories on it anyway. So this one is nicely refined. It has leather seats, heated seats, has the automatic climate control, power windows and door locks, navigation, ran by Garmin, super, super easy system to use. Has a TFT display that'll show you your fuel economy. It'll give you the temperature outside, which direction you're going, individual tire pressure, lots of different things like that. Obviously, like I said, because it's a Rubicon, you have your sway bar disconnect, your front and rear axle locks. Really, really just a decked out interior. The hard top comes off in 3 pieces. The windshield does lay down. What a pain in the butt, though. And with that light bar, I'd never do it. Anyway, I think that I've went over this vehicle enough for you guys. Hopefully I gave you some good insight on what the vehicle is, what it's capable of, and why I think it's so cool. I'm going to go take it on a little bit of a drive and kind of just enjoy my day. Thanks for watching the video. I hope that I gave you the information that you wanted. Leave some notes and let me know what you'd like a video on next and how I can help. Anyway, thank you guys.